Hi there, this is Amy Hoyes with the Grand Ledge Chamber of Commerce, and today I'm talking to Lise Mitchell. She's the director of the Grand Ledge Area District Library. Lise, thank you for joining me today.
Oh, Amy, we're so excited to have you here today with us.
Well, thank you, thank you. Well, first, I want to ask you, what is your favorite thing about Grand Ledge? What's your favorite thing about this city and town? I know it's hard, but
There are so many things.
Yeah.
Of course, I love the marching band. My kids were in band.
Yeah.
I love that. And my daughter is really excited to be in bowling this year.
Oh, that's great. That's
Wonderful.
great.
So many things to do in this place. We love it.
Well, wonderful, wonderful. All right, so I have a couple random questions I want to ask you. And so being the library, I just kind of wanted to ask you, what is one of your favorite library books? Just one of your favorite. I know you probably read lots of books, but what's one of your all-time favorites?
Well, what I remember when I was a kid was this wonderful series by Lloyd Alexander, and it just still works really well today. It's Strong Wanderer, and it's a whole series of 5 books.
Okay.
It's a great fantasy series. He does a wonderful job with it. It just takes you through so many, there's great characters, lots of good dialogue. It takes you on a wonderful trip.
Yeah.
And you discover so many things through it. I think the kids will love it, and adults will love it too.
So you read that specific book as a child?
Oh,
or?
I did when I was, probably about 6th grade or
Okay.
So.
And did you read the whole series, or just like that one in particular that stood out?
It's a 5-book series.
Okay.
And so it's one of those ones you start reading and you just
You can't put it down.
And actually, this one is book 4.
Okay.
So this is one of my favorite from part of the series.
That's great. That's great that you remember that. So, all right. So another fun, different question is, what is something that people would be surprised to know about you? Something different that maybe a lot of people don't know about Lise Mitchell?
Well, one of the things is, one thing attracted us to Grand Ledge was being here on the river, and we love kayaking. And many people don't know that when I was in college, I actually was a classical civilization major.
Okay.
And one of the things that I got to do was go to Greece.
Ooh.
And I got to be in a Greek trireme, which is a Greek warship. And so I got to go to Greece in 1990. And it's hard to see in this picture.
Yeah.
But they actually, if you think about Ben-Hur, they had those big boats where they had the slaves were all pulling on the oars.
Yeah.
And so what they actually proved in the study was that you could actually have 3 rows, which is what trireme means. So instead of just 1 row of rowers, we had 3 rows.
Okay.
And I was one of those 3 rows.
2 rows.
And we had 170 college students in this Greek warship, and we went rowing around the Aegean Sea.
Wow.
So it was one of those amazing things that I did as a college kid.
For how long were you guys rowing?
Oh, it was for about a week in the summer.
Oh.
And so we'd go out and we'd go on these trips around the sea. And so it was we do speed tests.
Wow.
And they wanted to see how quickly we could turn and pivot the ship, because the idea that they were for battle.
Okay.
And so,
Yeah. How agile, I guess it was to move around. So, were you sore afterwards?
We had done a lot of training.
Okay.
For it. Of course, that was many, many years ago.
Yeah.
But
That's great. That is quite unique. That's great. I've never been to Greece, so I bet that's.
It was a beautiful place to visit.
Yeah, I bet. Well, that's definitely interesting. All right, so tell me something new and exciting that's going on at Library. I know you guys have had to reinvent the way you do things, just like everybody else. And you guys have done a great job of reaching out to kids, especially with kids doing virtual school and trying to offer different things. So, what are some new things that you guys are doing now?
Well, we're doing some of the old, some of the new.
Okay.
We're open for in-person browsing. We're open for curbside.
The lockers.
Outdoor lockers,
Yeah.
so those are wonderful. We have some take-home crafts that you can come in and take home. But what we're really excited about for March's Reading Month.
Yeah.
So for March's Reading Month, we have coming up, we're playing a thing called Library Land.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. So here we are in the children's area.
Oh, I've seen some of the, yeah.
Yeah. So what happens, if you're 0 to K or a 1st to 6th grader, you can come in the library, and we have it decorated. So you're going to take around, and it's a whole game board, and you're going to be able to do these different activities. And as you don't have to do it all, and the first time you visit, you do it for many visits. And every time you visit, you can take it up to the desk. You're going to roll the dice, do the activities, or some wild card things. Roar like a lion, find a book.
Oh, that's why it gets them engaged. Yeah.
All sorts of things.
Good.
And if you complete the whole thing, then you'll get a free book.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Kids
So-
love free stuff.
We also have another game board that if you want to do this at home, we have an at-home game board
Okay.
as well. So that's really nice.
Good, good.
And then for our teens and our adults, we're playing Jeopardy.
Mm.
So every week there'll be a new bookmark that'll have 5 clues
Okay.
coming from 9 different categories. So you'll need to answer some different
Questions?
questions. Well,
Yeah.
of course, Jeopardy, you always answer in the form
Right,
of a question,
right, yeah.
that kind of thing.
And then do the adults get a book too, or what do they
Well-
get? what prize do they get?
So you get an instant prize when you turn your bookmark.
Okay.
And then you're going in for a Myers card. gift
Oh,
card.
well, adults like that.
So
That's
exactly.
great. Yes.
So we figured everybody
It
can
works.
find something that they like at Myers.
Yes, that's great. That's
So
great.
we're pretty excited.
Wonderful. Well, hopefully you guys will have a really good month.
We're,
So,
we're excited for March. We're excited for spring.
yeah.
Lots of games coming up. And then, of course, we're looking forward to the summer reading.
Yeah.
But we're going to have an exciting March.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, great. Well, thank you so much for joining me today on Gabbin the Grand Niece, and take care and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.